happiness, achievement. Always to look that you don't have any spinach between your teeth, that your clothes are fine, and then just pray that you are prepared to say something intelligent. Before the festival started, and after having moved here, I basically took care of the children. I basically was a father. I was consultant for many projects all around the world, but I basically took care of the children because my wife was traveling a lot. So I feel I've lived many lives. It was Marta Argerich. I think I must have been about 12 or 13 years old. I was at a record shop and I saw a record cover with this incredibly beautiful woman who I fell completely in love with, and it was Marta Argerich. 2 years later I had the chance of meeting her. I was 15 at the time, and I fell passionately in love with her. And somewhere I'm still in love with her, even if she does make my life miserable sometimes. We know each other since 50 years now, and she hasn't changed very much. She's as beautiful as ever, and she's still my idol. Going to concerts and listening to classical music, I did since I was 5, 6, 7 years old, so it was always natural for me. My father was a sculptor. We didn't have a television at home. We didn't have very much, so we went to concerts. I was a teenager and I needed some money. So I took 10 francs out of my mother's purse, and I had such a bad conscience for years afterwards. Was not very successful. I went with some friends, and there was one girl I was interested in, but it was so noisy. And after the girl having asked me 25 times, "What did you say?" I said, "Okay, I'm leaving." Oh my gosh, many too many. Many too many. The average kilos the Swiss people are eating per year is 15 kilos. I must be up to 20 or more. Oh, now you're talking. Apricotine is good. This photo was done, if I'm not wrong, at the year 2000. I still have the same shirt. I had more black hair, a little bit thinner, but very happy. Oh, interesting. Gino Quilicu to the right was one of the young singers I worked for, and I'm in the middle, looking very young. I wouldn't fit that jacket any longer, but I look good. Oh, I must have been 2 years old. My father took this photo, and I asked him what happened. And he said, "I had just put a plate of food in front of you, and you had taken the whole plate of food and crushed it on the floor, and you were so happy."